Hello everybody, I am the Black Sigma, or you could just call me Eric, and welcome to the middle of an alert. We found the mine detector though, that's neat. Anyway, time to get the hell out of here. It was behind the door to the left, I mean right, that used card 2, which we got from killing Schneider, a member of the Resistance at Outer Heaven. Apparently, our own nation turned against the people of Outer Heaven, even the innocent ones. Bombed everyone. Every man, woman, and child. It's despicable. But, Big Boss, a man who apparently wasn't dead, ended up being the one to save them. Aha! A suppressor. Nice. So that was in what I think was the only room I couldn't get into previously? Anyway, time to get the hell off this floor though. Would be nice if I could get a few more rations, but now's not the time to worry about that. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, how am I still in full alert status? But, great. Now I can walk around this floor with, Oh, come on! I totally punched you before you appeared. Ah, well. Luckily I can get behind this guy, go down quickly. Oh, never mind. Oh, jeez. This is rough. Luckily, going into the National Anthem room cancels the alert. But yes, there's a few doors around on this floor that I can check to see if they, you know, open with card 2. Wait, what? Finally! Card 2 door. Gotten through. Hey look, it's the man with the green beret. I better follow him. Stealthily. Like this is some sort of stealth game. Gotta make sure I'm not standing in his line of sight when he does his heel turn though. So I'm gonna make sure to stop at like every corner. Unless he... Oh. Haha, nice try. But you can't see me through the thick of the jungle, can you? Anyway, this is kind of a Lost Woods scenario. If you don't follow the same path as him, you will end up, like, back at the start or something. It's just an endless loop of screens. And quickly, quickly, quickly. I don't want to get too far detached from him. Yeah, you can't just trial and error all the exits. You do have to follow the same path as him. Ah, damn it. Well... that's what I get for, you know, trying to abuse the... Well, I didn't abuse anything, I just sort of ignored the, rule of triangular vision. The fact they actually have a cone of vision in this game instead of just being linear. Now this time I wait for him to look a sec- Oh, come on! Now this time, we wait for him to look both times. And then we go. And then... up. If I'd gone out there, his triangle would have seen me. Go quickly. Wait for him to do his look. Stand right here, should be fine. Very much so. And you see, he's just done a big old circle. Thing is, if I didn't follow him through that circle, I would be screwed. Then he runs fast sometimes now. Just to make sure he isn't being followed. Which he is, of course. Yes, gotta make sure I keep pace without being spotted. And gotta follow his path. Because if I don't follow his path, I get Lost Woods logicked. And of course he looks back. And he looks back again. And up here. But yeah, you can't just go through the exits. You've gotta follow him. Oh, hello. Fuck me. Okay, Snake, don't go up the stairs. And when you don't go up the stairs, don't crouch under the porch either. Just take the shot to the face. Ah! Oh, cool, it checkpoints me here. Sure am glad that's a thing. I would have been upset otherwise. He's tapping in some kind of code. It's clearly not Morse code because you can't do a long tap. This is Solid Snake. Come in. It's a tap code. They were used to communicate in North Vietnamese prisoner of war camps. Before that, they were used during the Korean War. Instructions on deciphering the code should be written somewhere in the manual. Over and out. In the manual? Hey, Holly. I guess she's busy. But in the game manual? What are you talking about? I'm gonna save my game first. Software manual, Metal Gear Solid 3 HD edition, flip through all of this, spoilers, CQC instructions. None of this will be important until I actually play MGS3. But if I keep flipping, they should have Metal Gear. Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Using the transceiver, using elevators, infiltration guide, enemy status, tap codes. The tap code is a communication method that was used at a prison in North Vietnam, referred to it as the Hanoi Hilton. It is said that it was also used during the Korean War. Communication involves tapping, using some form of sound to encode messages. The sender would tap out a signal against the wall or floor or a pipe based on the chart to the right. They decode the signal through the same chart and were able to exchange information. First, tap out the row. So, is it top line, second line, middle line, etc. 1, 2, 3. And when the row has been tapped, pause, and then do the same for the column. Interesting. I wonder what they'd do in the case they needed K. Because they removed K from the grid in order to make it line up right. Regardless, I've now written down this grid. So, if I leave this room and re-enter it, I can figure out what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Oh. 6 again, and then 4. Then 7 and 5. I don't know why I've been holding this up, not close enough for the camera to see, but so far he's just given me numbers. 140. This is the start of a transceiver number. And finally we come to the conclusion that it is 140.82. If I actually enter the right thing... Oh. Right, left and right, let me do the thing. And, if I've deciphered this code correctly, this is Solid Snake, come in. Ah, I see you figured out my code. Dr. Madna? It's been a while, eh, Solid Snake? Dr. Drago Petrovich Madna? How did you... Marv and I knew each other from the Prague Academy. We didn't speak each other's language, but we were scientific comrades after a fashion. I was captured along with Marv while we were in America. He was moved from here to the Tower Building a few days ago. A tall building a few kilometers north of here. Damn it, I'm late again. So Marv's in the Tower Building? Snake, can you guess why they've left me alive? They must need you for something. And that means... Yes, Metal Gear. Snake, it is here, in Zanzibar land. They've already completed a new Metal Gear. The one you destroyed 3 years ago was only a prototype. The new improved Metal Gear is many, many times more powerful. They're also working on a light version for mass production. Then it was Metal Gear that attacked the nuke disposal sites. Precisely. Metal Gear is a nuclear-equipped walking tank. Its true power is unleashed only when it is armed with nuclear weapons. Zanzibar land now has the only nukes in the world, and they now have their sights set on Oilix, a miracle energy source. Snake, now that you know all this, Perhaps you can guess who is behind it. Big Boss? The very same. With Metal Gear and Oilix, he plots to rule the world. We cannot let the secret of Oilix fall into his hands. Science is not meant to be used only for killing. Marv's will is strong, but his heart is weak. We must hurry. I don't know how long he can withstand their torture. If they use drugs on him, he won't last long. Marv and I were both carrying microtransmitters inside our bodies. They were given to us by a female agent from STB. You could get in touch with her if you knew her frequency. Madna, what are you going to do? The wall separating us is made of chobam armor plate. You can't blast your way through it. Just leave me here and go rescue Marv, Snake. Alright, I'll come back for you later. My daughter Ellen is a fan of yours. She's not married yet, and I'm afraid Oh, and I have a zoologist friend, Johan Jacobson, who lives around here. You can reach him on frequency 140.40. He'll tell you anything you need to know about animals. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get home in time for your daughter's wedding. Thank you, Snake. Huh. And now that we've been through it once, the jungle is actually solid, and not just an ephemeral Lost Woods situation. Snake, watch out! You're in a minefield. Who are you? I'm your #1 fan. Keep up the good work. Huh. This is a minefield? Good thing I have a mine detector. Oh, come on! I clipped the left-hand side of it. Ugh. But I have a mine detector, so I can get through the minefield. Thing is, they show up on the mini-map instead of the main map in this version. Although I wonder... Ah, yes, it is like later games. I can crawl over them to pick them up now. Thing is... That's singing sand, imported all the way from Okinawa, Japan. It squeaks when you walk on it. The sound will give your position away, so be careful. See ya. Noted. If we walk on this sand, it makes noise. Luckily, it doesn't make noise if you crawl. I can't carry any more ammo. Finally, made it through the minefield and the other stuff. I don't have what I need to deal with this. Never mind. Time for a tactical retreat. Trust me, you'll find out in another episode. And now... Oh, good. A child? What's a child doing here? They told us this is a bottomless swamp, and it's too dangerous to get close. But I saw a big truck driving through here. You believe me, right? Huh. So this swamp isn't bottomless. There's in fact a safe path through. based on trial and error. And I will figure out my way through this swamp in the next episode. Bye.